We really couldn't do this without them and without their help and support. So thank you very much, Ms. Robinson. Thank you very much, Ms. Robinson, Ms. Johnson. I would like to thank my host. I would like to thank my host here, Tylen Faust, for helping me out with this podcast.
And we deeply appreciate you guys for listening. And have a great day. See you next time.
And we're back. And we're Backyard Sports. Welcome to the brand new podcast series with your host, Damian Martin
and Tylen Faust.
And we're Backyard Sports. Today we will talk about classism and why or why not college athletes should get paid, and how if college athletes were to get paid, would they pay seniors more than freshmen because seniors have more experience, or would they pay freshmen more because the freshman may be good than the senior?
And it all depends on how much experience that player has, and will that player do better if he gets paid.
Ty, I think that we should thank, I would personally like to thank Ms. Robinson for helping us out for preparing us for this task ahead of us, and Ms. Johnson for setting up this software and helping us with this project. Ty, I think we should elaborate more on classism. What do you think classism is?
What I think classism is to be prejudiced or in favor of being or people belonging to a particular social class, such as a senior picking on the freshman for having more experience in that school.
And also, if a freshman was to do something that a senior didn't like, a senior could confront that freshman for doing that, and they could tell them why they don't like it, or they could just,
So Dave, what really caught your attention?
What really caught my attention about classism in college athletes getting paid is that when the Crossfire invited former basketball Hall of Famer Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to debate on whether NCAA should start to pay college athletes based off of their skills on the court and field. And I know how some people may think we were talking about just basketball. We're not. We're talking about different types of sports in colleges, because all sports need the attention that primary sports need too, like basketball and football.
So let's get deeper into the conversation. So some facts and stats on paying college athletes are that one, college athletes doesn't have to pay for medical bills, and more than 50% of college athletes don't get paid.
Also, that if you do pay college athletes, they may take their game more seriously because they know that they have a paycheck waiting for them. But also, if you do end up paying college athletes and they know they have a paycheck now, they may get nervous, or they may feel a little stressed out or worried that they may mess up, and that may affect their paycheck. So you never know.
Yeah.
And Ty, in your opinion, do you think college athletes should get paid or not? Because I do.
In my opinion, I think college athletes should get paid, for one, because it'll help them master like early adulthood skills, and also like they'll know how to like manage their money and stuff.
Also, I think it would be a good idea to pay college athletes, because if you do pay college athletes, they can get the experience. They can get the experience of what it would be like in the NBA. If once you get to NBA, you'll get the NBA team. The NBA team will pay you. So you never know.
Or the NFL too.
Yeah, or the NFL, or soccer, or any sport really. But also as a kid, I would like them to bring back. I would like them to pay college athletes, because as some of you may know, that they made college games. And I personally love those games, but they took it away now that they can't pay college athletes. So me personally, I would really love them to bring it back.
I agree with you, Dave. Those times where you got to play with your favorite college athlete, or you get to play with your brother or whatever team he plays for. So, Dave, So, in your opinion, what if your son or daughter was out there? Would you want them to get paid?
I would. I honestly would, because if I know that my child or my yeah, if I know that my child is out there, working hard and doing their best in their sport, and they're one of the best in the country or the nation, I feel like they should get paid for that. What I feel like they should get paid for that before they get to the professional level, because college athletes, and college players put their bodies on the line just like NFL players do. So I personally think that NFL, I personally think that college athletes should get paid.
Yes, I highly agree with you. Like, I feel like they would be very emotional if they get hurt out there on that field, and then they don't get paid for like risking their body out there. Like, some of them, they can get injured and never play again, or they can get like an ACL tour and then mess up their whole playing game and stuff, and they won't be the same.
Yes, I think the same thing. If you put yourself in a college player's shoes, they may want to get paid, but they also may not. They may want to get paid because they think, like Ty just said, they may be very good at their sport, but they may hurt themselves. So they may not want to get paid, because if they do get hurt, that may affect their paycheck. Or they don't want to get paid because they know that if they, sorry, I have to sneeze. That they do get paid, that they may get nervous, and that may affect their game.
So I wonder, will it be like, how would they end up paying it? Would it be like off of their skill level, or like
I
their
know.
experience?
I know that answer. So what I think is that what I think makes the most sense, or what I think they should do is, like how if a college team wins a championship in that sport, then most of the money, not all the money, but most of the money should go towards that championship winning sport. Like, if UNC's basketball team won a national championship, most of the money should go to them, but also money should go to their football team, their soccer team, their volleyball team, stuff like that.
Yeah, they should like disperse it. They should like, everybody should get like a certain amount of money. But I wonder how they will like make the paycheck cuts. Like, will they put it like in and everybody gets the same amount of money, or will everybody like get different type of cuts based on their experience?
I would think that they will pay them based off of the team's skill level, because I know how some people know that how some college basketball teams are just straight butt, and then some of them are good. So I think all college teams would get paid, but just that not as much as not as much as a winning college team would.
What about like academically? Do you think they would be able to get paid if they have like decent grades? Will they get paid? Will their paycheck go down? Like, if they have bad grades, or will their pay go down?
I would honestly think that they would have to take that up with their coach, because I really wouldn't know about that one, because I know how, in order for you to keep your scholarship, you have to keep your academics straight. But I really wouldn't know. To be honest, I honestly don't know that one. Well, I'm a stretch out, or more so, or something that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said. He said that as he was in college, he was worried. He worked really hard. He was in the gym, and he put everything he loved into basketball. And to know that he couldn't get paid for that, or to know that he couldn't get paid for that really made him upset. But to now for him to know that now college athletes have a chance to get paid, he doesn't want to let that slip away from the rest of these college athletes. So I would think that he's trying to get on the right side and let college athletes be able to get paid.
So I was thinking, what if since LeBron James, since he left early, he didn't go to college, and so I think the whole reason I think they should get paid is so they can get better. Like, I don't know how really to explain it. They can get real good. I don't know how to.
Let me help you out. So I know how you said how LeBron James, right? So you're saying how LeBron James left straight from high school and went to the NBA. The only reason why I would say that he wouldn't get paid in college, or that he didn't need that much money, is because that he went straight to the NBA, and we all know that the NBA players get paid more than college players. So I wouldn't think LeBron. I don't think if LeBron James was in this time period where high school players could leave straight from high school and go straight to the NBA, I wouldn't think he would really be stressing about getting paid by college teams because he was going straight to the NBA, and NBA players get paid more than college players.
So I was thinking that what if they win the national championship or something, will their paycheck go up or will it stay the same?
Yes. In my personal opinion, their paycheck would go up because, well, yes, I think their paycheck should go up because they put the grind, they put the work in, so that way their paycheck can go higher. And so also, like I wouldn't, if I was a college team or if I was a head coach for UNC's basketball team and we won a national championship and Duke lost in the playoffs, I would be, and their team got paid more money than us. I would be really upset because we put the work in, we put the grind in, so that we could win a national championship. I think we should get paid for that. And to know that Duke got paid more than us and they didn't win, I would be really upset.
Yeah, I would too. But let's talk about like how would they disperse it? Like I know I talked about this, like how would they disperse it through like college? I mean, like how freshmen and seniors and stuff. So let's talk about how they like disperse it. Like will basketball get more money than football, or golf get more money than soccer?
It depends on the type of season, really. Because I know how this last season UNC's basketball team had a better season than their football team. So to be honest, I would really just think about. It would really just depend on It would just depend on how their season went. Or a college may choose to pay each team equally, no matter what their season's like. But to be honest, it really doesn't. Yeah, it's really nothing to say. But yeah.
We would like to thank you guys for listening.